Hey guys, it's Alex from 7th Hour Films, back again with Doctor Who. Last time on Doctor Who, we had the Hungry Earth. Basically, the Doctor, Amy, and Rory went to the year 2020 and found out that there were lizard people under the ground that abducted Amy and were going to attack, and then they captured one. It's possible that someone's going to kill that one while the Doctor is gone. The Doctor and one of the people that were drilling into the Earth went down and found out that these reptile dudes have an entire civilization under the Earth. And that's where we ended part 1 of this, which was very unexpected but interesting. And now we're moving right on into part 2 of this one. So yeah, that's pretty much that. This is where I this is where I choke on my words, apparently. Oh, sorry, I just had lunch. Alright, we're good. This is where I say no spoilers in the comments whatsoever. Let's stick to this episode and previous episodes of Doctor Who Classic, Torchwood, and the Sarah Jane adventures that I've reacted to. And with that being said, let's get right into this episode of Doctor Who. Here we go.
It's you two.
We can say hi to future us.
Why are they bringing that up again?
Of the day 1,000 years passed when we came to share it with the race known as humanity. It is the story of the Doctor who helped our races find common ground and the terrible losses he suffered.
Spoilers!
It is the story of our past.
I'm decontaminating now.
Decontamination.
No! No! No!
Yeah, everything's probably affecting him differently.
Show me.
Oh, yeah, and you guys told me it was Craster.
Remove all human germs. You remove half the things keeping me alive.
Huh.
Which way now?
Oh, that worked.
You sure?
Nope.
Huh. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Oh. It is like, be prepared.
The cure for my dad. He's found and he deserves a painful death. I am giving you a chance. I knew it would be you.
It's not gonna...
The one with the most to lose. The weakest.
It's just a taser. Friggin'...
This isn't the way.
Alright. There's at least one.
For execution. Who speaks for the apes?
Hey, Rory, you're up.
Don't tell them what's happened.
We didn't start this.
Let Rory deal with this, Ambrose, eh?
Yeah.
I'm not doing what you say anymore. Now give me back my family.
Well, this isn't gonna end well. Well, who's this guy?
You want to start a war while the rest of us sleep, Restak?
The apes are attacking us.
Ooh.
You're our protector, not our commander.
Is it the Lizard Pope?
Unchain them.
When we came underground, they bred and polluted this planet.
Shush now, Restak. Go and play soldiers. I'll let you know if I need you.
Wow. Dude came in and laid down the law.
You need me.
Geothermal energy and gravity bubble technology. It's how they travel, and frankly, it's pretty cool. Bring a layer, we hand her over, we can land this after all gonna work, I promise. Got a dash, hurry up.
Oh.
The moment we get down.
Are you authorized to negotiate on behalf of humanity?
Me? No, but they are.
What? No, we're not.
Of course you are. Amy Pond and Nasreen Chowdhury speaking for the planet humanity couldn't.
They're going to negotiate?
Come on. Whatever happens today will change future events, create its own timeline, its own reality. The future pivots around you. Here. Now.
Huh.
So do good. For humanity.
So they can create a new timeline, basically.
It's about your grandson. If you won't do it for me, do it for Elliot.
I
I
don't like
know
this.
I did wrong, but I can't lose him, Dad.
Freaking this woman. But you understand it, too. That's the problem.
I'm sorry. I took my eye off you.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Everything's going so well.
You go on, Doctor. I'll catch up.
No, we kind of need you.
We can bring new sources of energy, new methods of water supply, new medicines, scientific advances.
That's pretty good.
We're a great civilization. You provide a place for us on the surface. We'll give you knowledge and technology beyond humanity's dreams. We work together. This planet could achieve greatness.
That sounds nice.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, is it military girl? Yep.
What are you doing?
She's unleashing them all.
Protecting our race against the apes.
You can't do this.
Man, fuck you.
Good scientist, Malachi. But this is war.
This is not war. Man.
No.
Yeah.
Don't do this. Tell me you didn't do this.
It was me. I did it.
Now you're gonna incur his wrath.
I just wanted you back.
It's a kind of fucked up. Yeah.
This is our planet.
We had a chance here.
Leave us alone.
In future,
Fucking.
when you talk about this, you tell people there was a chance, but you are so much less than the best of humanity.
Yeah. Now the soldiers are here. This is not good. Is this a three-parter?
You were building something here. Come on, an alliance could work.
It's too late for that, Doctor.
God damn it.
Executor!
Everybody back to the lab.
Fucking people. Yeah, that's right. Maybe we should have led with that at first.
Channeled up through the tunnels to the base of the drill.
To
Yeah.
blow up my life's work.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, no nice way of putting that.
Right, well, you're going to have to do it before the drill hits the city.
In
11 minutes, 40 seconds.
Yes.
Okay then.
Bun time.
Yes, but
Haldane, you activate shutdown. I'll amend the system, set your alarm for 1,000 years' time. 1,000 years to sort the planet out. To be ready, pass it on as legend or prophecy or religion.
Okay.
Somehow make it known. This planet is to be shared.
In 1,000 years.
I get you.
9 minutes.
And that's what they were. That's what he was saying at the beginning. I get it.
The decontamination program on your friend hasn't started yet.
Well, go. All of you. Go.
But
Well, we're not leaving you
there is
here.
the TARDIS. Can you use the TARDIS to
8
get
minutes, 10 seconds.
down, get him, and go back?
I don't want to go. I've got what I was digging for. I can't believe I've only just found it.
Huh. I guess.
Thank you, Doctor.
The pleasure was all mine.
Okay, if you say so.
Not here. Not now.
Oh, come on!
Crack on my bedroom.
Where there's an explosion, there's shrapnel.
Doctor, you can't put your hand in there.
Why not?
I don't know.
What is it?
Oh, I don't know. What is it?
I don't know.
Shrapnel.
Doctor!
Oh, come on. Get out of here.
She was never the gas.
Oh! No, come on! Quit killing Rory!
I'm sorry.
Come on. You can't keep killing Rory.
Not like.
It's doing something to him.
Forget him. He'll never have existed. You can't let that happen.
doing?
Man, come on! What's happening?
Don't let anything distract you. Remember, Rory.
Oh, come on, keep
Rory's
remembering.
alive in your memory. You must keep hold of him. Don't let anything distract you. Rory still lives in your mind.
God dang it, what now?
5 seconds till it all goes up.
Oh, jeez. Well, you made it. But did they all forget?
You saved me.
An eye for an eye.
He's a better man.
It's never the way.
Yeah, the world
Now
goes
you showed your
blind.
son how wrong you were.
Oh, hey, look! There I am again! Hello, me!
It's just her.
My thoughts turn back to the Doctor, the losses he suffered then,
He might be there.
and the greater losses that were still to come.
What the? Oh no! He recovered part of the TARDIS. Ah! God damn it, Doctor Who. Quit screwing with me like this. Why is it on these two-parters they have to, like, we have to, like, stop at the end of these two-parters and be like, the crack is there. Look at it. And it's like, were we dealing with a plot over here? You're telling me about a crack? Ah! Oh, it's killing me. This is gonna sound weird, but it makes sense. I actually can't wait for this season to be done because I want to figure out what the fuck is happening with this crack, and I assume that it's gonna be in this season. Just have to know. Okay. Ugh. Uh-huh. Ugh. Oh, Doctor Who. We couldn't keep Rory for the rest of the season. But there's still the wedding. We have to have a wedding, don't we? Maybe not. I thought the crack was they were gonna do something with the crack. Freaking the Pandorica or whatever. Silence. A crack. Ah! Alrighty. That was pretty solid, I have to say. Let's talk about this. I wrote down invasion. Freaking military people are so... Oh, one-track mind. One-track mind with that, with the whole invasion things. Like, you're the one who started the invasion. It's like, it's not an invasion. We didn't know about you. No one knew about you. We're sorry. We didn't mean to drill into your house, into your city. But no, this freaking military woman, there's just nothing you can do, nothing you can say to like get rid of her, like to have her change her mind. It's just, oh, these freaking military characters. I wrote down the Venom. That was kind of interesting. It's also interesting that, you know, was Alea? Alea says, like, you know, you should be dead. My venom is in your bloodstream. You should be dead. Why aren't you? They didn't really give a reason why. Excuse me. they really didn't give a reason why the venom didn't kill him. It just sort of didn't. Sorry. It just sort of didn't kill him, which is interesting. Let's see. And then, that leading to him staying down there to be decontaminated, and then Nazarene staying with him, which is weird, but whatever. I don't know. I wrote down the taser. I thought that was odd that it was just a taser. Like, it's not like she shot her with a gun or something like that. Which she had guns, but no, she brought in the taser and, like, tased her twice, and then she died. I mean, maybe that has something to do with her biology, like, are reptiles weak to electricity? Maybe I just don't know my biology, my reptilian biology. But yeah, I thought that was a little weird that she actually died from just 2 taser blasts. I mean, yeah, it's supposed to knock you out. That's what a taser does, but not supposed to kill you. That's the whole point of the taser. So yeah, I thought that was interesting that it actually did happen. And, last episode when it's like, oh, one of you will kill me. And it's like, well, yeah, the mother was our prime suspect. Because, she was trying to bring in the weapons and everything. And she lost the most, her husband and her son. I keep yawning, jeez. So, it makes sense, that it would be the mother. I mean, I kind of thought that the father, the grandfather, Craster, I thought that he had a little bit of, like, okay, he has some motive to kill her because of the poison, but it was definitely more the mother. Obviously, I never thought Rory would kill her. Like, I definitely didn't think Rory would do that. But I wish Rory had fixed... I wish Rory had kept a better eye on them. So, that kind of sucks. Okay, what was the elder's name? Was it just Eldane? Is that what they said? Yeah, just Eldane. Okay. Yeah, so Eldane, he was interesting. I like that the scientist guy, I assume the scientist was Malika. I think that's what they said, Malika. I like the two of them. The scientist guy who, has been studying for so long. He's been studying, sorry about that. He's been studying humans and how they've evolved over the years. I thought that was actually really interesting. So it makes sense that he would, not want to attack the humans because he understands them better. So that was pretty cool. And then Eldane, basically shutting down this whole military operation, coming in like Walter Peck. Yeah, I thought that was good, and then him being, because at first we started with the narrator who was like, oh well, we started with this narrator who was like, oh well, yes, 1,000 years ago when the Doctor helped start, reptile human relations, and now we are one people, we share the earth. And it's like, well, that's kind of spoilery, but yeah, and even then it doesn't go the way it was supposed to. So yeah, so we had the negotiations, which I thought was interesting. I would think that Amy wouldn't be the person you would want to have as your negotiator. It's like, okay, well, the Doctor's really just throwing her in there. You know, because the Doctor really can't speak on behalf of the humans because he's not one. Yeah, which, you know, occasionally he does because he is sort of the Earth's protector. But, you know, it wasn't his place, and he knew that it wasn't his place to negotiate for the humans. They needed to do that for themselves. He was just there, not even as a moderator, he was just there to set them up. So, yeah. So the negotiations were interesting, and again, like I said, you know, you wouldn't think that it would be Amy, but then, you know, with all the stuff that Nazarene was saying, oh, it's just Nazarene. I thought it was Nazarene. All right, so with all this stuff, you know, Nazarene was very, like, not exactly like hostile, but she wasn't, you know, she was going with a lot of the like logistics of it. It's like, okay, where would we put it? Would you be draining resources? You know, we're already pretty crowded up there, so now we're going to add you. And, you know, even if we put them in a remote place, you know, once they start populating and stuff, and what do the humans get out of this? And, you know, then Eldane and Amy sort of fixed that. And they did make some headway with that. But then it all just sort of went to shit, didn't it? It all went to shit when the freaking, what was her name? The Reztech. Yeah, when Reztech basically took over. Now on here it says Reztech and one more. Can I see what that says? Well, it doesn't really say. But it on this cast list, it doesn't have the person who played Alea, so maybe it's the same actress. That would actually be interesting. So yeah, so that happened, which, you know, that put a wrench in things, and then Reztech coming in and, you know, throwing more wrenches into it with the military invasion that they wanted to do. God damn it, why am I yawning? Oh, I've had like 2 Pepsis today. A Pepsi Zero Sugar, by the way. If you guys want a ton of caffeine in not an energy drink, drink Pepsi Zero Sugar. It's like, it has more caffeine than some energy drinks. It's ridiculous. But I'm still tired, so. I sleep like shit, though. I have to take like 3 sleeping pills to try to get to sleep. That's why occasionally, I actually have a pattern now when I sleep, is I try to go to sleep, and then I get up and I get on Twitter because I can't sleep, and then I turn it off, and then I go to sleep. It's like, that's just my life now. That's how I sleep, which some of you guys kind of know about. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll occasionally find my I'm awake at midnight and I hate this tweets. Yeah, some of those are like I'm mad because, you know, it's like, I just want to go to sleep. I hate this. And other times it's like, well, I can't sleep, so I'm gonna talk about some random shit about Game of Thrones or something. So yeah, that's beside the point. So yeah, negotiations didn't go well. Well, they were actually going well, but things just kept falling apart. And fucking Ambrose. I hate this bitch. Like, wow. She just, like, not only did she kill Alea, but then, you know, she was, like, proud of it and was like, no, you can't have our planet. It's like, fuck you. And that's the thing, is, like, you need to be careful, lady. You're about to incur the Doctor's wrath. Ugh. So, yeah. The 1,000 Years thing was interesting. You know, the whole thing was like, okay, the Earth isn't ready for these 2 species to share the planet, basically. But the Doctor was like, okay, well, then let's work on it. You know, 1,000 years, the humans are going to work on this for the next 1,000 years. You come back, we'll try this again, basically. So, yeah. So that's interesting, and, you know, the whole thing, Eldane was still pretty supportive of it. You know, even when they showed, it's like, okay, well, you know, they killed Alea. It's like, you know, he was still sort of on board for these, you know, reptile-human relations and stuff like that. You know, he knew basically that Ambrose, like, doesn't represent all of humanity. And, you know, he was being a lot more logical and just good about this than Restek was. So, yeah. And then the fucking crack had to show up again, because it just feels like doing that at the end of these two-parters. And, well, first off, they killed Rory. Okay, so it showed up, and then Restek came over, and then killed Rory. Which, goddammit, stop killing Rory! But this time, it's like, it seems a bit more permanent, and then the crack erases him from existence. Like, completely, and it's like, come on! Oh, so Rory's just gone. He's just gone. And now, I don't even know what we're doing next. And even at the end there, you know, when it showed, it was like, oh, well, there's future Amy. And that's it. Rory has been erased. Rory's gone. So I don't know if we're going to try to get him back or something. But the thing is, the Doctor doesn't even know. The Doctor doesn't even know that he's gone. Because I think even he doesn't remember. But yeah. And they were trying... He was trying to have Amy remember... He was trying to have Amy remember to try to keep him... to try to keep Rory, you know, in existence. But it just didn't work. And then... And then, it's interesting that, you know, the Doctor was, when he was talking about the crack, he was like, you know, yes, there was an explosion, but that means there should be shrapnel. And, you know, he reaches in and he gets something, and then at the end, he reveals that it's part of the TARDIS. It's part of the TARDIS, and it's like, fucking what? Did the TARDIS explode? Which, if anything, is going to be a powerful enough explosion to, you know, create this crack in time and space, it may be the TARDIS. The TARDIS exploding may do that, but come on, the TARDIS can't blow up. We're not going to lose the TARDIS. Like, I don't think that's ever going to happen, but it's like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Because that is... He actually scooped out part of the TARDIS. So yeah, we're going to have to figure out what that means. I hope we're going to have to figure out how to get Rory back, but I don't know. But yeah, that is pretty much that. Great two-parter. I really liked it. And, but fuck Ambrose. What a bitch. But yeah, that's pretty much that. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. If you want to watch more of my Doctor Who reactions, you can click on the playlist, you can subscribe if you haven't done that already, and be sure you hit that notification bell. You can support me on Patreon and follow me on social media, links below in the description.